Hi, this is your KKR sir. Today we are discussing about how to write theory exams. For example, biology exam we will discuss now. Before going to write the exam, theory exam, first you try to read the question paper carefully. After completion of reading, try to write MCQs in first page. This is a very important thing. Then why sir? Why mean? Because more number of MCQs got correct answers, examiner will get the good impression on your answer sheet. This is the first thing. Sir, if I don't know the answers of number of questions, then what I do, sir? Don't worry. How many questions you know, that you try to write perfectly. If you don't know the answer, you just leave the space and fill that answer end of the exam. And MCQs also how to write. For example, one question, four options A, B, C, D. If option B correct, don't write only B. You try to write the complete line of the B option. That is very important. And next fill ups you complete it. Next 2 mark, 3 mark, 5 mark. In some states 4 mark, 8 marks also there. Whichever which section question you know more, which section questions you know perfect, that section questions you try to attempt first. Why? It gives a good impression to the examiner. Of course, if you know 5 mark questions more and perfect, then try to write 5 marks question. 5 mark question, try to write in 1 page or 1.5 page. Try to write all answers in point wise, not in paragraph. 5 mark questions, try to write 5 to 10 lines. And write the line neatly and give the space line to line, word to word without any mistakes. After completion of the question, just leave the 1 or 2 line and go for the next answer. That is one more important. Of course, if the diagram is there for 5 mark or 3 mark, before you try to write the points, first complete or first draw the diagram. Every diagram, which question have diagram, that all diagrams you try to draw in center of the page. Don't draw in one side or this side like that. Draw the diagram in center of the page and label the diagram correctly, and important points don't try to skip it. This is important. After completion of the diagram, and explain that answer, explain that information, then examiner will look at on first diagram. If perfect there, automatically it gives the very good mark to your answer. This is very important. Of course, only diagram, draw the diagram in center of the page and label it. Next 3 mark, 2 mark. 3 mark questions, try to write 3 to 6 lines without any mistake, correct 2 points. Even 2 mark question, 2 to 4 lines. Don't write any answer with your own starting only. Of course, after completion of all answers which you know perfectly, then end of the exam, if 1 or 2 question you have any doubt, 1 or 2 question you know the 60%, then you try to write your own answers. Don't write it as starting of the answer sheet. That is very important. It gives a bad impression. And your answer sheet should be clean and perfect. Try to maintain clean and perfect. It gives a very good impression to the examiner. It will give 1 or 2 mark extra only for that. A diagram and underline the words, highlighted the words, points, MCQs, these are all perfect there. Then you will get out of out marks, undoubtedly. Okay, all the best. Thank you.